Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you as always for allowing me to be part of your day today, guys. I so appreciate you. You know, I have to say that I really believe that we're going to make 15,000 by Thanksgiving, and I am so grateful. I'm so appreciative for all of you guys, So thank you so much. Guys, I've sent all the bracelets out as of today, which is November 5th. Every bracelet that was ordered by November 5th has now gone out. And so there should be nobody that is owed a bracelet at this point in time. So you guys should get your bracelets at the latest, I would think, at the end of next week. So anyway, thank you to all of you that have ordered. I still have a few left. I want to say that I probably have about 20 or 30 left. Anyway, guys, I will keep ordering them if you keep buying them. Guys, I also wanted to, talk about a little bit about why, and I was on Morbid's panel last night, and then I had an internet problem, and I realized that I wasn't the only one with the internet problem because there wasn't anybody in the apartment area that I live in that had television on. So that let me say, it wasn't just me. But I was able to watch, but not able to participate in anything other than chat. So I asked, why Gypsy? Why is it that Gypsy is having such a hard time with Ryan? Like, where is the logic in that? Gypsy has what, 7 million, 8 million? Who's counting? Gypsy's counting! She had 10 million. I don't know how many followers she has now on TikTok or any other social media platform, but she has at least 6 or 7 million, and that's me being conservative in my guesstimate here because I think she has more. But the point of that is Ryan doesn't even have, I think, 1 million subscribers or 1 million followers, and it doesn't matter if he does. It doesn't matter. What is the big deal about him being on social media? What is he doing that's bothering her so much? I just don't understand how petty you can be. Like, you destroy the guy's life. He's able to work through it and past it any which way he wants to. You don't get a say anymore. You took your say when you walked out the door. That is a drop the mic moment. Drop the mic moment there. Okay, you don't get a say in his life anymore. You tried to embarrass him. You cheated on him. Clearly, you were married. You're still married. And you had to go find out the DNA of your kid. So let's be real. Let's be real. What is the problem here? She wants all the attention and doesn't matter how she gets it, or doesn't pause to say, well, how's this going to make me look maybe a little bit petty? Why isn't this bothering you, Ken?
That's an
Ken,
upgrade.
why isn't this bothering you? Why is she even looking
That's
at
an
anything
upgrade.
about him? And why does it bother her? I mean, she's out here living her best life with you. So what is it that we're missing? It's not her best life, is it? Because it's certainly not your best life. You really don't want people being so, I keep going back to the word petty, because it's just so ridiculous that she can't read the room or read the universe, or I don't know. She can't read, and has no, she puts up videos because she thinks she's gorgeous. Like, she's not gorgeous. And what makes her so not gorgeous is what's inside. She takes on personalities and the way she speaks and phrases things, and she tells the world that she's this great person in a higher elevation of healing, and yet her actions prove so different. Her actions prove so different. She is not in a higher sense of healing. There is no higher or deeper to Gypsy Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no She is all surface. She is all surface.
Like surface dirt. Surface dirt, but a little bit deeper than surface dirt. Surface dirt that goes deep into the soul. Just dirt.
There's nothing attractive, appealing.
She ugly. She ugly. Oh, mama say she ugly.
And I can't imagine that Ken wants that around him all the time. Because I think had he wanted that around him all the time, he would be around it all the time, not living an hour away. Why an hour away? Did that have something to do with parole? Because that would be one of the first things of parole, you know? I don't know. The whole damn thing is so strange. But to show Gypsy's character, you know, no doubt she would have a problem if Nick found happiness.
Remember Nick? Remember that guy? You remember Nick? Come on, guys. Nick. Remember Nick? Do you remember Nick?
I mean, what is she stopping? Like, she's stopping Nick from having any kind of future.
Who's Nick? Who's Nick? Who's Nick?
And in the meantime, she feels justified in having the life that she wants, but she's the only one. There's something very sick about that, right? There's something very sick, but more than that, there's something very dangerous in that. Very dangerous in that.
Hide the bloody knives. Hide the knives. Hide the knives. Hide the bloody knives.
She's very disturbing, and that should scare the hell out of Ken. That should scare the hell out of Ken's mom. To know that somebody like that could be so vicious. Why say anything about Ryan? Why?
Petty. So petty. Horrible person.
Just unbelievable how bad this woman and how ugly she is inside. She's
terrible.
Snaky. And I
bad
can't wait.
girl.
I can't wait.
Bad girl.
When she has this baby and we see the pictures of the baby. Because what else does she have to talk about? I'm just asking. What else does she have to talk about that keeps herself relevant? That's my question. So I think Gypsy is more than a narcissist. I think she's a dangerously disturbed woman who the justice system failed because they failed to protect the public from her. And she's a danger. She unalived her mom. I mean, if somebody can unalive their mom, you don't think that they could be dangerous? Guys, this is Issues with Tati Skip. For somebody who, at the very least, masterminded, because that's what she agreed to, but I allege that she did it, or at least helped in the physical aspect of unaliving her mom. At the very least, she admitted to the mastermind and the entire plan of unaliving her mom. To the very least, that's what she's done. So personally, I honestly feel that Gypsy Rose, yeah, she's very sick in the way that she doesn't want anybody else to be happy. And just doesn't want anybody else to live any kind of life or have any kind of joy, as if somebody else having joy takes a little bit away from her joy. How is that? It is disturbing. It is dangerous. I don't know. Guys, I mean, just think about that. Just think about that side of somebody's personality. She destroys this guy and then doesn't want him to find any kind of happiness. But she's in a higher elevation of healing. Yes, she is. Alright, guys, this is Issues with Tati Skip. Don't forget, be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So petty. Guys, you asked for them, and they have arrived. Here they are. And they say, be better today than you were yesterday, but not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Guys, Cash App is inside my description, and or PayPal, also in my description. Guys, $4, and I'll mail them to you. If you're out of the country, $5. Guys, just make sure that you send your address with it. You know, in the memo, you should put your address. Inside is embossed. It says Tati Skip.